Have you ever been surrounded by people yet felt like no one could see you? Have you ever looked around and quietly asked yourself, why does everyone seem to belong somewhere, except me? There is a question that silently torments millions of hearts every single day. Is there something wrong with me? You notice others laughing together. You watch friends meeting, embracing, feeling connected. And you? You walk back home alone. You sit at meals alone. You exist, yet you feel unseen. And then come the labels. People murmur behind your back. They call you distant, odd, unsocial. But what if I told you this? Having no friends does not mean you are damaged. It may simply mean your mind operates on a deeper frequency, quieter, rarer. Today, I want to share the story of a man who lived without friends. A man who once believed he was flawed until he uncovered a powerful truth. If you have ever felt isolated in this world, this story is meant for you. Stay with me. Long ago, in a calm village bordered by soft hills and slow-moving rivers, there lived a man named Benjamin. Benjamin was not loud. He didn't chase attention. He had no group of companions. Each evening, villagers gathered in the town square, laughing loudly, exchanging stories, enjoying one another's company. Benjamin would pass by quietly, eyes lowered, returning to his modest home on the village's edge. People talked about him. He's strange, they said, always by himself. Something about him isn't right. Benjamin heard those words, and over time, he began to believe them. Night after night, he sat beside his window asking himself, why am I like this? Why don't I fit in? Why do I have no friends? His heart felt heavy, not from sadness, but from the belief that he was somehow broken. One day, a group of villagers called out to him. Benjamin, join us, they said. Sit with us. Be part of the group. He hesitated, but hope whispered inside him. Maybe this is my moment. Maybe I can finally belong. So he sat down with them. They smiled, they laughed, they talked. But as Benjamin listened, something felt wrong. Their smiles vanished the moment someone walked away. Their laughter turned into quiet cruelty. They pretended kindness, but their words had no substance. Benjamin felt his chest tighten. The air felt heavy. He couldn't breathe. Without saying a word, he stood up and walked away. Someone scoffed behind him. That's why he has no friends. He thinks he's above us. But Benjamin wasn't trying to feel superior. He was trying to protect his peace. That night, a realization settled deep inside him. I would rather be alone than surrounded by people who are not real. Days later, the village held a celebration. Benjamin tried once more. He joined conversations. Lovely weather today, someone said. Yes, it is, Benjamin replied. Have you heard about the baker's new recipe? No, I haven't. The words kept flowing. Light, empty, forgettable. Benjamin smiled politely, but inside he felt drained. It wasn't the people themselves, it was the lack of meaning. He longed to speak about life, purpose, dreams, truth. But no one wanted depth. They wanted noise. After an hour, Benjamin quietly left. As he walked home, something felt different. For the first time, he didn't feel ashamed for choosing solitude. He whispered, I don't need many shallow voices. I need one genuine soul. Weeks passed. Benjamin continued his quiet life, but he noticed something strange. Even brief social interactions left him completely exhausted. While others seemed energized by company, he needed time alone to recover. He wondered, why am I like this? Why do I feel so drained? One evening, an elderly traveler stopped by the river where Benjamin often sat. The traveler studied him and said, You're different from the rest, aren't you? Benjamin lowered his gaze. Yes, and I wish I wasn't. The traveler smiled kindly. Why wish to be like everyone else? He asked. Your mind feels deeper. That depth requires energy, he explained. Some people recharge through crowds. Others, like you, expend energy because they process everything intensely. That isn't weakness. It's awareness. For the first time in his life, Benjamin felt seen. Over time, Benjamin stopped forcing himself to belong. He spent his days gardening, reading, walking beneath tall trees. And there, in solitude, he discovered something extraordinary. He didn't need others to feel complete. While the villagers depended on noise and validation, Benjamin cultivated peace within himself. He didn't chase approval. He didn't need constant company to feel valuable. His inner world became rich, calm, and meaningful. And slowly, the belief that he was broken disappeared. He wasn't broken. He was free. One day, a young man from a nearby village approached him. "Why do you live alone?" he asked. "Doesn't it get lonely?" Benjamin thought carefully before answering. "Friendship," he said, "isn't about numbers. It's about being truly known." He explained how trusting the wrong people once hurt him. "So now," he said softly, "I observe. I wait. I guard my peace." The young man asked, "Doesn't that make you lonely?" Benjamin smiled. "No, it makes me wise." Years passed. Benjamin never became popular. He never surrounded himself with many friends. But he found one. A quiet carpenter named Elias, who understood silence, loss, and depth. They spoke little, but when they did, the words mattered. That single friendship was worth more than 100 empty ones. One evening, the traveler returned. He found Benjamin by the river again, smiling. "You've changed," the traveler said. Benjamin nodded. "I have. I once thought having no friends meant something was wrong with me." "And now?" the traveler asked. Benjamin looked toward the sky and replied, "It means I'm selective. I value depth over numbers. I protect peace over approval. And I am willing to walk alone until someone worth walking with appears." If you are listening to this today, if you feel misunderstood, isolated, or different, hear this clearly. You are not broken. You are not a failure. You are not strange. You feel deeply. You see through pretense. And that is a gift. Do not lower your standards to fit in. Do not force bonds that drain you. Do not apologize for needing solitude. One genuine connection outweighs 1,000 false ones. And sometimes, the strongest souls walk alone for a while. You are never broken. You are simply different.